Good morning from the Magic Kingdom. It's Craig here, and today I am going to do something, well, that seems fun to me at least. I don't know if it'll be fun for you, but maybe it'll be fun watching along. We'll just have to find out. But today I am going to do an alphabet challenge of sorts. So I don't know if this is a thing. I don't think it's going to become a thing because it's impossible to complete without some modifications, but I'm going to try to do an attraction for every letter of the alphabet. And obviously there's some that I just can't hit with this. Like, there is no attraction here with Z unless I'd be like, oh, well, Zurg is in Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin. But I'm not going to cheat like that. I might make a couple modifications here and there as we go along. And hey, if only I could make this a bigger thing where I try to knock off something for every letter, whether it's a snack or a piece of merchandise or whatnot. But we'll just have to see. So I'm going to start at the beginning and go A to the end, to Z, even though there is no Z. And with my first start, I'm going to hit, I believe, Astro Orbiter and knock off my A choice. So let's go ahead, go to Tomorrowland and get started. Just wanted to pause for a second here to remember Stitch's Great Escape, which would surely have been our S choice if it was still open. Astro Orbiter checked off, so I am done with A, and I know it would make the most sense to just pop over to Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin for my B attraction. But why would I do that when I could walk all the way to the complete opposite side of the park and head on Big Thunder Mountain Railroad for my B attraction? So, got a lot of ground to cover. Gonna be doing this a lot today, I'm sure, all the way from one side to the other. But it's totally worth it. So, let's head to Frontierland and Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Maybe I'm just in a good mood today, but I think I'm starting to like the castle color. I think I'm just in a good mood. I don't know. I'll keep looking at it. It is so nice to not have a crane anywhere around the castle for the time being.
When actively eating or drinking while
it is just about 10 o'clock right now, and as you can see, it's slow moving here through Frontierland. Here's a bit of a spoiler of what my S attraction is going to be. And here we are at Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. It says a 15-minute wait. Let's see how long it takes.
Ladies and gentlemen, there will be a brief delay as our passengers perform cleaning procedures for each of our ride vehicles. We will resume operations in just a few moments. We apologize for the inconvenience and we thank you for your patience and understanding.
Barnabas T. Bullion. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad is complete. So there goes my B selection, and now I have to make a C selection. A lot of good choices. I could have Country Bear Jamboree, I could have Carousel of Progress, but which am I going to choose? I'll have to find out. You guessed it, Carousel of Progress. Now, I was going to do Country Bear Jamboree, but unfortunately it does not open until 11, and it's still only like 10:30, 10:40. So I figured instead of sitting around and waiting for that, just go on Carousel of Progress. So let's go.
By the way, we have indoor plumbing now. Oh boy, that's really great on cold nights, especially for our perennial house guest, old Uncle Orville. Uncle Orville's taken over the coolest spot in the house, of course, and he's rigged up a real clever contraption. He calls it air cooling. Too bad he's not reading the help wanted ads.
No privacy at all around this place.
Sorry, Orville.
Hey, Dad, what do you think of my jack-o'-lantern?
Oh, boy, that's scary.
That's because I'm using my beautiful sister Patty's picture for a motto.
Down, Rover. Jim, Rover appreciates your joke.
Now, you're always kidding poor Patty. She's certainly prettier than either of you.
Carousel of Progress complete. So that's my C selection. And I'm on my way to New Fantasyland Storybook Circus for my D selection, Dumbo. But it's nice to take a break with Carousel of Progress. Kind of bummed out that they still, in the first scene, there's still no music. It's just quiet and talking, but not that ambient music that really fills it all in. But hopefully that gets fixed sooner than later, but it's in the past now. On to the future. Fantasyland and Dumbo. Dumbo is done-o. That was terrible. It's okay. And that means D is complete. So we are moving on to E. And I couldn't think of a better place for E than Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room. I believe that's because that's all I could come up with for E. So we are going to head to Adventureland for that, but Dumbo. Always fun. What a classic. Just caught a Goofy cavalcade as I was heading into Adventureland, going through Frontierland. I've never seen Goofy take his hat off before. So that was a first. That was a first for sure, but really, really cute. And now I'm at the Enchanted Tiki Room. And that was Enchanted Tiki Room, letter E, now knocked off the list. I don't know why I decided to do this in complete alphabetical order instead of just trying to knock off something from every letter and not causing myself to walk all the way around in circles and such, but hey, it's just the way I decided to do this. So next we're gonna do F, and you know, I have to fudge around with this one a little bit because there technically isn't anything directly related to the letter F. You know, I could have included Dumbo the Flying Elephant, or in my case of what I'm going to do, I'm going to go over and do Peter Pan's Flight and count the flight as the letter F. So let's head to Fantasyland. Hey, there's another F. And get on Peter Pan's Flight.
Maybe not Saturday.
remain seated for your own safety. Thank you.
Attention on Peter Pan, this flight will begin on immediately for your safety. Please remain seated. Thank you.
Peter Pan's flight complete. So yeah, I cheated on the F there, but still got an F attraction done. And unfortunately, I believe that would take us, well, not unfortunately, I know the alphabet. That would take us to G. And I don't think there's anything with G in the title at all. At least nothing that I haven't already done or I'm going to do that counts in another letter. So I wish Great Moments in History with the Muppets was still a thing, because that'd be perfect, but nope, not today. So I'm gonna skip straight to H, take a ride on a Haunted Mansion, which is perfect for my face mask, of course, and then the fact that everyone's excited for things to start getting spooky and in that Halloween spirit. But hey, I already got a little Halloween today with Carousel of Progress too, so it works. It all works. So, oh, and just like that, I'm in front of Haunted Mansion. So let's do it. 10-minute wait, but looks like even less than that. Haunted Mansion complete. So that takes care of my H. And it was really cool there at the end. I've never gotten stopped in the middle of the animation with the hitchhiking ghost. So I didn't realize that once they run their cycle, it's just done. So if you get stopped halfway like I did, then you don't really get to see them follow you home with their antics and such. So very interesting. But have to start worrying about the I now. And in this case, I is going to be It's a Small World. So as you can see behind me, I just passed through the Tangled bathroom area and I am in front of It's a Small World. So let's go get on it. Wow, really is a small world after all. They decided to do a cleaning process so I can appreciate my time in the queue even more. And you know what? It's working. I believe that was the first boat they cleaned, which means I'll be getting on soon, which is great because I think I've now been in line for this for 25, 30 minutes, and it is wearing on my soul. They are still cycling and cleaning. So this is now turning into the longest wait. Probably the longest wait I'll see the entire day, because I made up fake rules and I'm trying to abide by them. It's a small world. It's now officially over. And I mean, that was a colossal chunk of my day right there. It was about 55 minutes from the time that I got in line until I got off. But I had plenty of time to do everything that I want to do today. It just, it felt like a long, long time there. But anyways, that was I. So now for Jay, moving on to Jungle Cruise. So back to Adventureland. "15 minutes for Jungle Cruise."
Today I'm going to be your Jungle Cruise skipper. Now I am not just your Jungle Cruise skipper. I will also be your lion tamer, snake charmer, crocodile wrestler, dance teacher, volleyball coach, and swimming instructor, especially if you don't laugh at my jokes. So, who's done this before? Alright, cool. Like a few people. You're all together, so I'm assuming some of you have done it, some of you haven't. These three haven't stopped talking the entire ride, so who really knows? I'm going to do most of the work as per usual. I taught Jeffrey over here a trick you're all gonna love. Watch this. Speak! Louder. Now admire the sandstone formation. I wouldn't want anyone to take it for granted, so stare at it and whatnot. And then these other animals are fine as well. You got those giraffes and those impalas and that sleeping zebra. It's totally sleeping. I don't know what any of you guys are talking about, so. Yep, sure looks dead, you know? I understand that they're dancing in a circle over here, and that's a little bit concernicus. Or maybe it's fine, who knows? Maybe they just forgot how to square dance. Really, who's to say? You know what I mean? Hey, I can see you guys, what do you want? Yeah, hi. No, you can't eat the people on the boat, no. People on the boat are not for eating, no. No. Because gross, Jonathan, that's why. It's the worst thing I've ever heard. What is wrong with you? Sorry you all had to hear that. Well, here we are, everyone. The world-famous Jungle Cruise proudly brings to you the 8th wonder of the world, the backside of water!
Jay is done because I am off Jungle Cruise. And this weather is starting to get a little bit dicey. It looks like it could start pouring the next hour or so, which that's always wonderful. But hey, a rainy day is better than no day at all, right? That's the attitude I'm going with. So there is no K attraction as far as I can make up. So I'm gonna jump to L. And I was really hoping that there'd be no L attraction so I could make a fun Christmas joke there, but nope, there is an L attraction. The Liberty Square Riverboat. And then technically as a backup, I could always say Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin. Give a cheat on that, but yep, Liberty Square Riverboat. So I wouldn't be mad if it actually rained while I was on the riverboat, because there are places to hide under cover, at least on the riverboat. And then maybe when I am finished, the rain will be past and I can continue on. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Find out. So let's get headed over there. I decided that I'm going to break my rule for this made-up challenge anyways. I am pretty sure, looking at the radar and looking at just the general atmosphere of the sky, that I have maybe about 30 or 40 minutes until it starts raining. And then at that point, I don't know if it's going to stop, because it's Florida and I don't want to miss out on like Splash Mountain again. Like the last time I tried to ride everything and then Splash Mountain went down. I'm not going to have that happen. So I'm going to start bouncing around to different letters so I can try to hit the rest of the outside ones, so that way I can move on to indoor only if I have to. So I am going to Splash.
Or little Maggie on Pakistan. But one time when I was going fishing, I spotted old Burr Rabbit coming into Splashing Mountain. That's the kind of thing that you can't open your mouth. This ain't no laughing place. There's just bees in here.
No, Red Fox! Let me go! I'm going to start the show, Raymond. Laughing place? We've got your laughing place right up here. Don't flip me in that private. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. I'm so glad to be here. He's here to stay.
While I was in line for Splash Mountain, they said that it could close at any point in time due to inclement weather coming in, and it did. And then it did reopen just for a brief enough period so that I could jump on, and now it's closed again and just cycling empty. So it looks like this thunderstorm is gonna kind of stick around for a little while here and stay socked in. So I'm gonna go ahead and call the challenge today as incomplete. I was not able to finish the alphabet, or at least what was available from the alphabet. So I'm gonna try again in the future, but that's it for today. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet, and hit the bell button so you get notified when we have new videos. Please leave me comments about video suggestions, what you want to see from the parks next time I'm in them, and you know, what other videos you want to see us produce right now. And yeah, that's it. So thanks for sticking with me today. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you again real soon. And until then, take care.